all of these post-ceremony. Yo, you guys are some real trolls. All right. Yeah, let me just start accepting them now. All right. Go ahead, you can resend them, guys. Ceremony's now commencing. All right, let's do it. Yo, we're actually getting Lord Solar? No way. Every individual starting guardsman in attendance has persevered through harrowing conditions to get where they are. Amen to that. Who the fuck? Boy! Yo, I'm gonna smite that kid. Yo, HG, do your job. They strive to deliver unparalleled results in devotion to their almighty Lord. As of today, we meet as one united force. Yesterday's drawbacks are antecedently terminated, and we must look forward to prepare for what is to come. On behalf of the Segmentum Imperialis, the helm of the War Master, and the throne of Lord Solar Demos, we thank you for your presence here today. I will now pass the stage to Lord Big Mop. For what feels like an eternity now, our Imperium has grappled with the issue of properly staffing our clan, functioning on the hard-working minority of the NCOs and officers that burn themselves out for the benefit of all of our members. We, the Senatorium, have slowly corrected this over time, however, between resignations, betrayals, demotions, and so on. We truly thank everyone involved and on the sidelines for your cooperation and understanding. We realize this can come across as disputed, but I've always operated with the philosophy that fortune favors the bold. I cannot sit idle and watch our community vanish into thin air. Be welcoming as we serve as the outlet for them to continue to do good. Over the last few months, we have made tremendous progress in reforming the Imperium, forging anew, which many of you have either been waiting for or have many questions about. I'm happy to say that during this upcoming month, we have been pushing our development operations non-stop, which all of you have been waiting for years to come and was promised to you all, which will all be announced towards the end of the ceremony. None of this could be done without the group's efforts of the Mechanicus as a whole, which I must without a doubt give a shout out to. In particular, I want to extend my personal thanks to Vault Light, but someone who's a great friend of mine and an incredible person as well. I've consistently seen him work daily on making Sol come true to vision, with development and fixing any bugs as they arise, with the support of his command through thick and thin, and the days that are just ultimately confusing, frustrating, and draining. I've personally had the opportunity to have the time to be able to work beside him and learn a lot of this past month. Specifically during this last week, it's been tough and exhausting, to the point I've barely slept working away for all of you. He is someone who truly loves his group by heart and is an individual that will only once ever come in a blue moon. Well said. Beyond physical development, I want to recognize an individual within Mechanicus, whom I've been working with closely and who has taken initiative, and award them with promotions directly from the seat of the throne world. Without this change or support, the top-down development of the group would be severely lacking. In order to compensate for the striking change, new blood will be instated. With that, I first show my gratitude towards Never and honor him with Castigator's Quest as a highly distinguished award. Congratulations, Never. I also show my congratulations towards two more individuals who have always supported our group through some of its toughest moments, and are vital members who help improve the development within Sol day by day. In light of that, Wispy, Empathy, and Mydrek will be appointed captain, and furthermore, Eat Sleep Ordana will hold the title now as chaplain. Furthermore, I award them with the Future of Mankind honor. You've both been doing an incredible duty. Keep it going strong. I was not expecting that. Thank you, Lord Mott. Effective immediately, these fine Astartes will seize command. I ask that you put your faith in them and let the old command rest, as in the way for any clan that wishes to endure generations. We have managed to do what no other power clan has been capable of doing and not constantly shutting down. The reliability of our community is what gives it value and strength. It is time for these men to carry the torch and ensure that it continues to be the case. I know this decision can seem controversial to some of you, but know that everything I've done for almost 3 years, of my life has now been with the best interests of the community in mind. I'll pray that the course I have set will shine, and that the fiery will of you Astartes and Guardsmen will continue to burn on. I swear to God, if he's resigning, I'm gonna lose my shit. This will be the first step of many of the Imperium will take to dive into the lore and universe of Warhammer, and not just give our members a basic gun clan experience. I wish need not have happened in my time. And so do all who live in such times see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. I will now pass the stage to Marshal 76, who will speak about Astartes promotions. Can we get a Soul Guide us in the chat? That was a really well-written speech from Lord Gilliman. Greetings, Astartes and Guardsmen. Today we recognize those among us who have gone above and beyond for their service to the Imperium. Those ascending today have demonstrated the qualities expected of an Astartes. Please do not congratulate anyone until all promotions are called. That means hush your lips. Ascending to Neophyte. Adventurous. Certified Cute Cat. Simba. Simba, hey, yeah! Wrist. Jazz Revelation. Ascending to Marine. Chemical. Congratulations to all of you. Well done, Astartes. Moving on, I am honored to celebrate those who have earned merit through their leadership, loyalty, and dedication. Raid Killer and Mujay, you have displayed an admirable amount of loyalty and dedication to the Imperium, leading our legions to victory. I'm honored to award you with both Fury of Macarius Medallion. Duly, your exceptional strategy and dedication has brought miraculous victories to the Imperium. Amen to Duly. I'm honored to award you with the Order of the Eagle's Claw Medallion for your preparation of the Volta Raid Challenge. Shout out to Dooley. Dreams Kelly Merck, you have shown everyone what it means to be a true leader. Your might has defied the odds of the battlefield and brought home countless victories. I am honored to award you with the Warlord's Crest, a prestigious award bestowed upon the best commanders the Imperium has to offer. Well deserved. Kappa, Carl, Jex, Dooley, Brandon, Vinuela, and Waxer. You have all displayed extensive attendance to Imperial events, and your combat prowess is unmatched. I am honored to award you with the Valorous Imperator and Triple Skull accolades. Congratulations to all of you. It is a great achievement to have such capable commanders and players within our legions. Continue your excellent record of service, and you will externalize your place in the history of the Imperium. I will now pass the stage to Marshal Gelato. Now coming to the stage, the Lord General of the Militarum. Greetings to all Astartes and Guardsmen. Within Sol, the Militarum is not merely a rank, it is a crucible. It is where resolve is tested, discipline is forged, and future Astartes begin their ascent. Under steady guidance and shared purpose, each recruit is shaped into something greater than what they were before. As the Militarum grows, so too does the strength of Sol itself, its foundation becoming more unbreakable with every passing cycle. We do not stand still. We refine, we elevate, and we advance together, ensuring that those who rise from our ranks carry not only skill, but the enduring aura of Sol. I would like to start off with the promotions within the Militarum. These individuals have shown their improvement, determination, and loyalty to the group. Although this is just a stepping stone into the final stages of the Militarum, they still have shown to be relentless in effort and united in purpose. Please congratulate the following on their ascension from Trooper to Senior Trooper. Grayification equals Leadify, Pubert 67, Satisfied Saint, The Real Datman, and Spade Beam EDU. Continue to commit yourselves fully and rise stronger through your efforts. In addition, I would also like to congratulate the following senior troopers for proving themselves to the fullest, enduring and elevating themselves to newer heights, continuing to do so in the future with the truly earned title of Astartes. Please congratulate the following on their promotions to Astartes. Exoegg, Feeling Evil Moose, and RCM Deluxe. You have been forged into the hammer that strikes without hesitation, and have constantly proved your excellence within the group. May you uphold this honor with pride and continue your unwavering service to the Imperium. On to where the Militarum is going, I would like to make the following announcements of how things are going and where we are headed. First and foremost, as previously mentioned, internships will finally be officially released. I know this used to be an idea, however, it will be slightly different this time around. This opportunity will be exclusive to senior troopers only, giving them a chance to get involved in various departments, including Commune, Gradio, and of course Militarum. Details will be given to any senior trooper who is interested, and they can reach out to either me or the Commissar General. Additionally, we will be bringing back conscript seminars and trooper trainings officially, per the major behavioral issues seeming lack of knowledge towards the codex, manual, and overall skill ceiling. We believe this would be the best system to fix these issues. I couldn't agree more. Hosting-wise, we will start around the middle of next week or the week thereafter. Details about these educational requirements will be announced in a Militarum server soon enough. Sol guide us. I will now pass the stage to the Legate Dooley for updates regarding the community. I think Dooley is aura farming. I'm not seeing any messages. Greetings, everyone in attendance and those watching from stream. I am Legate Dooley 2, Commune Premier of the Departamento Commune. First off, I'd like to thank my superiors for granting me the honor to be able to address the state of the community on this stage. Major shout out to Lord Solar. Not everyone is granted a second chance to serve the Imperium, but he gave me one. Ever since my return to Sol Imperialis, I've done all that I can to ensure the growth and excellence of the Sol Imperialis community. With that being said, I would like all of you to join me in congratulating the following staff members on their recent appointments. Joining our team of commune interns: Senior Trooper On My Way Saber and Senior Trooper Xanix. Joining our team of commune staff: Aspirant Sleepless Whims, Neophyte Jazz Revelation, and Chaplain Kavir. Moving up from commune staff to senior commune staff: Centurion Kiwiated and Marshal Heal 1000. In accordance to these department appointments, I would like to formally announce the search for the next commune manager is officially underway. Reaching this position will be no easy task. To be commune manager, you must prove yourself not only to me, but to the whole group, that you have what it takes to take the keys and move forward. Major key alert. If you believe you have what it takes, don't just show me, show all of us. Commune intern positions are open to any senior trooper wanting to get involved in our department. Commune staff positions are open to any Astartes wanting to get involved in our department. If you're a former Solar Cup victor, please send a request to the new group at your soonest convenience. Be on the lookout for our match community montage releasing soon on our channel, our March. That is all for now. Thank you everyone in attendance and watching from stream for your time. Big dubs. Soul guide us, Dooley. Soul guide us. W-mans. I'll be now giving the stage to Marshal Deadlyful. I stand before all the esteemed individuals on this stage as the voice of the Departamento Arbites, the Grand Provost, the force that ensures order endures, a voice that echoes and tolerates no defiance. The Departamento Arbites does not exist to be liked, it exists to maintain order. It exists to ensure that the community does not fall into disorder, favoritism, or chaos disguised as freedom. We are not here to please. We are here to uphold. This year alone, we have inducted 433 guardsmen into our ranks. That number is not merely growth, it is a foundation. These guardsmen are vetted, tested, and entrusted with a responsibility. In time, they will become the body of Sol, the standards by which discipline is upheld. And while some build, others attempt to undermine. There will always be those who test the limits, those who believe rules bend for them, those who think oversight is weakness. They are mistaken. This year alone, 28 individuals have been identified as cheaters and handled accordingly by the Departmental Arbites. Every case serves as a reminder that nothing goes unnoticed and nothing goes unaddressed. Understand this clearly. The Codex is not a suggestion. It is the foundation of order within this community. It exists so that the power is not abused, so that fairness is not compromised, and so that no individual stands above the system that governs us all. Those who follow it will have nothing to fear. Those who do not will face consequences that cannot be avoided. We do not chase reputation. We do not act on bias. We do not bend under pressure. We remain. And as long as we remain, order remains. Sol, guide us. I will now be passing off the stage to Marshal Champman. The legend himself steps up to the stage. This is truly a moment in history worth waiting for. Greetings, battle brothers and sisters. I would like to recognize the discipline and impact of our Helios Leadership Academy students and our Warfare Command. Your consistency and commitment have driven this clan forward through raids, scrimmages, defenses, and countless operations. Sol Imperialis has faced many challenges. Our strength was tested, and our competitive scene began to fade. However, through determination and perseverance, this has started to turn around. Thanks to your efforts, we have been able to achieve multiple wins against our targets. I'm proud to say that the Helios Leadership Academy is thriving more than ever. We have 8 new students performing at an exceptional level. This has shown a significant increase of warfare events and internal activity, which has impacted the Imperium greatly. Helios staff are continuously developing future leaders of the Imperium. At the moment, we have around 7 Ordo Tempestus training actively to graduate becoming an Astarte and earn their place as a student in our Warfare Command. To those stepping into the role of raid leaders within the Academy, understand the importance of what you represent. Your commitment to the Imperium will not go unnoticed. You are setting the standard for those who will follow, and I'm confident you will continue to serve and lead with excellence. It is with gratitude to announce the promotion to Lieutenant for an individual who has just recently rejoined our Warfare Command and going through the trials of our Academy. Congratulations to Raid Killer, for your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Continue to spread and shine for our group's strategic bloodshed. The title of Helios Commander of the Month is up for grabs. Which of you leaders can earn their custom sash for the month? The individual will hold the title and possible other rewards such as Robux and your own personal HCOM banner with our new tech. I'll be tracking the number of raids hosted and the victories achieved by each of you. At the end of each month, I will be reviewing through all of your raid events hosted and the individual student with the highest number of raid wins will be awarded. Best of luck to everyone in your pursuit and achieving this esteemed title. Service is its own reward. Sol, guide us. Well said by Marshal Champman. I will now pass the stage to Lord Mop, who will speak more so about warfare. To keep the group updated on our warfare, I'm aware we've been undergoing issues when it comes to the elite side of events, but mark my word, this will no longer be of an issue that will remain. Our warfare command have been persistent and highly motivated to conquer amongst these so-called other top-tier clans in an effort to ensure the Imperialis stand tall above all else. It's important to understand that your raid leaders are putting vital effort into our Imperium and growing as leaders to be future spears and shields and are to be appreciated for their efforts. Overall, very solid work so far from this year during tough times. Amen to that. As of this moment, all Astartes and Guardsmen are expected to be constantly training and putting efforts for proper team play, chemistry, and competency in order to be even considered looked at for more competitive events, as well as Deathwatch trials. I did delay the selection of trials initially with Watch Commander Blue, but we do not have a date in mind before we finalize the trial picks, and we will usher a second messenger to those lucky chosen few. In the coming months, as the students progress, we will expect a large opening of contest to more mainstream clans engaging in wider and broader numbers within dominant force. At the end of the day, what brings up clanning is the activity and the thrill of warfare events, such as war, invasions, conquest, sieges, etc. A strong key attribute I want to continue is for our group is to be unstoppable against all clans in any aspect. Elite, mixed, intermediate, and normal events. We are in a time where you must push yourselves out of your own comfort zone to become more experienced players and leaders. We will provide you support you through all Jesus Mop. We will provide you support you through all out your journey and soul. All I ask back from everyone is that you portray yourself as the best you can do for the group, and to do your absolute best when it comes into the line of duty. Increase the professionalism in your clan and boost morale, especially when it comes to warfare events. That is what keeps us unstoppable. Grab your bolters, hone your skills, and prepare. Now is a time for change. A change in the chain of command, a change that has not been seen since the inception of this clan. Long overdue, well warranted, and most definitely well preserved. If Sol Imperialis is to endure long term, as is our goal, we must accept a long term strategy. A part of that strategy is the cementing of a new age of authority, as our members do not remain forever. Showing each and every one of you that a high seat in the Imperium, regarding any pathway, is not a gatekeep position, but obtainable to anyone that puts their best foot forward and commits to our cause. I would like to dedicate my gratitude, our praise, and our pride to one individual who has only begun their career in warfare not long ago. This is a raid leader who has rapidly been gaining ground in their leadership command, becoming an exemplary commander. These type of commanders are a force in the making, and within a few months' time they will become a fearless command for our warfare efforts. While they are unfinished and are just chipping at their imperfections one piece of stone at a time, they are rewarded as they go. For now, on my behalf of the Warfare Overseer, I would like to congratulate Mydrek in the Bellica department, who will be appointing to Battlemaster per my decision and award him with the rank of Captain. Congratulations, Mydrek. Furthermore, I will show my gratitude and will be appointing Dream Kelly's Mercs to the rank of Centurion, who will assist Mu in our warfare efforts. I trust that they shall take great pride in their new titles, and to have our group's warfare remain unstoppable against us all who try to dare go against us. Congratulations, Dream. Dream Kelly's Kirk. For all of these contributions on your behalf as Lord Solar's Astartes, and as members of this excellent community, we recognize all of you. But most importantly, we ask that what you would give to your personal recognition to your raid commanders, for their endurance and steadfast will be sustained to this period of conflict, as it would not have been possible without their contribution. An exceptional job done by the Bellica and Deathwatch. Well done on setting the pace and foundation so far this year, and thank you for continuing to assert dominance and reminders to the clan world for what we have to offer. With that in mind, from this announcement until the end of the summer, I will be offering weekly rewards for those who wish to step up and lead for the Imperium over the summer. The criteria is as follows. Weekly, $10 Roblox gift card for most internal events hosted, DTs, RTs, and $10 Roblox gift card for the most raid wins. Honestly, could probably up the pot, to be honest. That's kind of lowballing, bro. Hashtag. Not again. End of summer. For those who have gotten at least one card throughout the entire summer. They will be entered into a drawing to receive 100 USD and a year of Nitro if you wanted to step into hosting and leadership roles. This summer is a time to start if you get a chance at doing so, since spots for students in the academy at the moment are limited. Be proud, Astartes. The best of you shall be rewarded for your endeavors. I will now pass the stage to Captain Mydrek, who will speak more about Bellica. Yeah, get up there, Moo. Fucking stud. Before I speak on behalf of our Bellica department, I first want to thank every one of you Astartes and Guardsmen for showing up and proving to the clanning world how we stand as one. Bellica wouldn't be half of what it is today without the constant support from all of you members. Now, it's a shame how the Voltar Raid Challenge played out for those aware. We signed up with the expectation of providing you guys fun competitive events, but it's apparent Voltar Highcom and leadership are refusing to cooperate and hear us out when they are very blatantly overstacking on us. Thank you for all of those who showed up and played their hearts out. Your effort will not go unnoticed. Yeah, fuck you, Voltar. In lighter news, our Bellica staff working alongside our Helio students have amassed a staggering 41 wins in only 10 days of work. We've been putting up amazing work and it only goes further up from here. One thing I'm certain about, and what I know you guys are probably all itching to get, is the announcement of our Summer Raid Challenge. I will be closely working with Lord Mop to get everything worked out, and providing all of you Astartes and Guardsmen the chance to participate and create a name for yourself that will mean something for others when they see you. Another thing I have planned are seasonal crusades. Wow. For every season of the year, spring, summer, fall, and winter, these crusades are meant to cater towards both of our elite player bases as well as normals, so no one feels left out. At the end of the day, this is a game, and you all want to have a chance to play and enjoy it. The Department Bellica will strategically pick through clans for which one to host our crusade on, and provide our dominance to the clanning community that we are a unit to be feared. Well fucking said, brother. Expect many further announcements to be made in the future regarding Bellica. I will now pass the stage to Legate Crucify, who will speak about Blood Angels. Oh, I am so hyped for this. Fellow Astartes and Guardsmen, today we stand united, not just as members of Sol, but as warriors of the Imperium. We face countless trials and risen from the ashes, stronger and more resolute. The Blood Angels chapter is young, but our strength is unmatched. Together we strive to become a force that strikes fear into the enemies of mankind. Today we honor those that might have proven themselves worthy of this great legacy. May his light shine upon all of us as we walk the path of greatness, side by side. Now I call upon the trial list: Hayes, Certified Cute Cat, Sleepless Whims, Adventurus, Lucio Alt, Sketchy, Exoeg, and RCM Deluxe. There's no way Zornarek tried. You have faced the trials that would break lesser men, yet you stand before us today, stronger for it. You are no longer only Astartes, you are now Blood Angels, sons of Sanguinius, bound by the legacy of our chapter. Repeat after me, Trilus. Never falter in the face of darkness. To stand with my brothers, even when the world falls to ruin. Congratulations, Blood Angels. My apologies. My chat was lagging. Now we call upon those who are chosen to join the Death Company. Prime Vint and On My Way Hoplite. You are the warriors who fight without fear of death, whose sacrifices will ensure our survival. Your will is as unbreakable as your resolve. You fight for all that we have lost, and in your death you bring us victory. Repeat after me, Death Company. I do swear to fight without fear, without hesitation, to lay down my life for the glory of the Blood Angels, and to carry the blood of Sanguinius with unwavering devotion. In death, I will bring victory to my brothers and to the Imperium. For my soul is bound to this chapter forever. Today we honor the Blood Champion, the warrior who has proven their skill and strength in battle. Critus. You stand as the pinnacle of what is meant to be a Blood Angel. Your courage, your honor, and your unparalleled skill make you the finest among us. Finally, we honor the newest member of the Sanguinary Guard. You have earned your place amongst the most elite warriors of our chapter. The Sanguinary Games have tested you in ways few can endure, and you have proven yourself worthy. Friendly Panda, step up. Repeat after me, Sanguinary Guard member. I do swear to my apologies, I can't read the chat. To protect our legacy and carry the honor of Sanguinius. Jesus fucking Christ. And to lead our brothers with strength and resolve. For I am the last of the Sanguinary Guard, and my blood is eternal. Brothers, today we stand united in blood, in sacrifice, and in honor. Those of you who have ascended through the ranks have proven their worth. They are no longer just warriors, they are the living embodiment of our chapter's strength. Let us congratulate them by saying one final chant for their dedication and their commitment to the Blood Angels. For Sanguinius, for Lord Solar, for the Imperium. Sol guide us. Now I'll be giving the stage to Lord Flamed. You stand as the pinnacle of what is meant to be a Blood Angel. Your courage, your honor, and your unparalleled skill make you the finest among them. The Watch Commander has unfortunately been unable to be here today for this gathering. On his behalf, I will announce updates regarding the Death Watch. Death Watch observational events will be making a return, raising the standards for entry within Death Watch, making them stricter and more competitive. We hope that events like this, like such, may influence all members alike to take their warfare events seriously, so that we may become more efficient than ever before. Moving on, we would like to congratulate Vandrix and Kappa on their recent accomplishments, earning the Death Watch a variety of wins and showing others the meaning to serve the Watch. It precedes being just a title. It's a testament of our skill, and they have proved it by earning many victories and showing outsiders that we are forced to be reckoned with. In addition to these two, another individual has caught the eyes of the Watch Command. Captain Jex, please step forward. Let's fucking go, Jex! Jaxus has exceeded all expectations. He has brought on board through a compromise and has exceeded even holding up his end of the bargain, impressing the Watch Command incredibly. His aid to the Imperium, both in his warfare and administrative journeys, have caused significant change in our perspective. Your duty as a member of the Watch has just recently begun, and we are excited to see what you have in store for the future. Serving the Death Watch is no easy task, and it would not get any easier. You are expected to define your homeland from the Xanos that wish to relinquish in its glory. Sorry, I can't talk. And with that burden on your shoulders, it is only right we reward one of your deadliest Astartes to ever roam the heights of the planet Terra. Ejexus, it is our honor to pronounce you as one of the newest additions to the kill team of Death Watch. Well fucking deserved. Holy aura. Chat's going crazy right now. Rest in peace, Carl. In addition to this, an individual has recently returned from his classified expedition, will once again be within our ranks, serving alongside the deadly sins the Death Watch has to offer. Close to no one. We wholeheartedly welcome you back, Vanguard Caspian. Wait, what? Yo, this motherfucker's back? I knew it was a fucking psyop. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Holy shit. Close to no one. We wholeheartedly welcome you back to Vanguard Caspian. Remain vigilant, remain precise, remain deadly. We are so fucking back. Kill Xenos! You may return to your posts. I will now give the stage to Captain General Heal 1000. Greetings, Primarchs of the Senatorum, fellow Imperial Council members, officers of the Imperium, Astartes, and members of the Militarum. I want to once again welcome you all and thank you for your presence here at the Second Imperial Ceremony. I am honored to once again take the stage, this time as the Captain General of the Adeptus Custodes, before you all, the finest Astartes and Guardsmen the Imperium has to offer. Seeing the progress the Imperium has made since the last ceremony brings me great pleasure, and I am proud to be part of this new age of Sol Imperialis. Well said. Since the last ceremony, the Primarchs and members of the Adeptus Custodes Command have been working tirelessly to prepare the Adeptus Custodes and the Custodian Guard for launch. I'd like to extend a special thanks to all of you who have helped make this possible, especially those on the Mechanicus who have dedicated their time to releasing content for the Adeptus Custodes. There is much on today's agenda for the Adeptus Custodes, including an overview of this divisional sector, several internal promotions, and other announcements pertaining to the Guard. Without further ado, thank you for your attention. We will now proceed with the detailed release of the Adeptus Custodes. First and foremost, I am pleased to announce the official release of the Adeptus Custodes sector, and more specifically, the Custodian Guard. Since the announcement of this new division at the last ceremony, there has been considerable speculation and confusion regarding the structure and role of the Adeptus Custodes within Sol Imperialis. With this opportunity, I will set the record straight on the operational goals, structure of this sector, and the purpose of the Custodian Guard. The Adeptus Custodes serves as a Guard divisional sector of Sol Imperialis, consisting of the Custodian Guard and the Heterion Guard, each with their own respective focuses. The Custodian Guard serves as the primary Guard division of Sol Imperialis, tasked with ensuring the safety and security of large-scale Imperial events and strategic areas of the Imperium. This branch of the Adeptus Custodes holds many responsibilities, with its shields hosts ranging from the protection of our rallies to the guarding of the Senatorum. Yeah, they've been doing a really good job. At the head of the Custodian Guard is the Shield Commander, who is responsible for overseeing its operations and daily duties. On the other side of the Adeptus Custodes is the Hyterion Guard, which serves as the elite guard of Lord Solar and represents the very best the Imperium has to offer. These guardsmen are tasked exclusively with ensuring the safety and security of the Lord Solar and his Primarchs, while also serving as veteran members of the Adeptus Custodes. The Hyterion Guard operates under the command of its Tribune, and is currently led by Tribune Vexillus, functioning independently from the Custodian Guard. With that established, we will now proceed to promotions, graduations, and awards for members of both the Custodian Guard and the Hyterion Guard. Please save congratulations. Recipients return to their positions. Next on our agenda, I would like to take a moment to commemorate the Shield Commander of the Custodian Guard, Heracles. I call Shield Commander Heracles forward. You have proven yourself worthy to hold the title of Shield Commander, and you are now ready to take the next step in your journey within the Custodian Guard and Sol Imperialis. With the blessing of the Senatorium, I hereby award you with the rank of Legate and welcome you to the Imperial Council, where you will serve as Shield Commander of the Custodian Guard. Congratulations. I look forward to seeing what your leadership will bring. You may now return to your post. Yeah, good shit, dog. Since the formation of the Adeptus Custodes, several Astartes of the Sol Imperialis have been handpicked to undergo the initiation process to enter the Custodian Guard. These 5 individuals have proven themselves time and time again as some of the most loyal and dedicated servants of the Imperium, demonstrating to all that they are a driving force behind Sol. They have earned this honor and will be the first to enter the ranks of the Custodian Guard. I call the following initiates forward. Zeren, Xerxes, Kador, Hesterius, and Athesius. Atheus. Atheist? Interesting name. You have all been tested to the fullest extent and have successfully endured the trials of the Custodian Guard. Your final task is to swear the Custodian Creed, which you will uphold without fail. Repeat after me. By the light of the stars and the will of Lord Solar, I kneel. I pledge my soul, my blood, my breath, and my blade to this command alone. His word is law, his vision, destiny. I renounce fear, weakness, and hesitation, for in his name there is no room for failure. Let my body be the shield that deflects his foes, my hands the sword that cuts them down. I swear to serve until death takes me, or his victory is absolute. Should I falter, let my name be erased and my body cast into oblivion, for my only purpose is to stand unbroken at his side. For Lord Solar, I am the hammer in his fist, the sword in his hand, and the flame that burns in the dark. I am a custodian, eternal and unyielding. By this oath, I become his. In death, I find honor. In service, I find purpose. Sol guide us, Lord Solar protects. Rise now, custodians, chosen of the throne, and step forth into your sacred duty within the guard. Return to your post and stand ever vigilant in Lord Solar's name. Yes, Siege Squad, we peep the fit. Moving on, I would like to take this moment to recognize two individuals of the Hitarian Guard who have displayed the utmost loyalty and dedication to the Guard and to Lord Solar, serving honorably and without fault. These two individuals have served the Hitarian Guard to the fullest extent, standing as examples to their brothers within the Guard and to all within the Imperium. I call forward the following Hitarians. Tribune Vexillus. Sentinel Ariaxes. Araxes? Weird name. Your service within the Hitarian Guard has not gone unnoticed, and I'm pleased to award you one of the highest honors you can achieve within the Imperium and the Hitarian Guard. Oathkeeper of the Hitarian Guard. Wear this honor proudly, knowing that you are the epitome of a Hitarian and the shield of Lord Solar. Please return to your post. Congratulations to all of you. Today you have earned your positions and honors, and you should wear them proudly. We will now move on to some final remarks regarding the Adeptus Custodes and what lies ahead for the future. While there is not much that I can or wish to reveal at this time, members of the Adeptus Custodes can expect to receive additional tools and utilities within our facility soon, further increasing their purpose and involvement beyond ever before. For those who seek a future within the Custodes, you can expect it to become one of the most immersive and involved divisions in the Imperium, with plans for the expansion of various shield hosts, each with its own unique duties. The Custodian Guard and the Hitarian Guard will also be receiving new uniform variants for each of their ranks later this year, ensuring that every guardsman is equipped with proper armor. For those with interest is piqued, and those who wish to join the Adeptus Custodes, the Blood Games still have just under a month remaining until their conclusions, giving many of you ample time to complete the tribulations. If you're looking to join the Custodian Guard, this is one of your only chances until much later in the winter, when another group of candidates will be chosen. Thank you for your time. I will now pass the stage to Shield Commander Heracles for a final short segment regarding the Custodian Guard. Not gonna lie, guys, my feet are falling asleep. Soul guide us, Lord Solar protects. Members of Sol Imperialis, today marks an important moment for all of us. The Custodian Guard stands here not as an established order, but as a newly formed division within the Sol Imperialis. With that comes responsibility, expectation, and the opportunity to define what this division will become. As a shield commander, I understand the weight of leading something from its beginning. What do we do from this point forward will shape the identity, standards, and reputation of the Custodian Guard. To those who were inducted today, congratulations. You are the first to earn your place within this division. You have set the standard that others will follow and that carries real meaning. Take pride in that and continue to uphold it. To those preparing for the Blood Games, I wish you success. Step forward with a confidence and discipline. These trials will determine who is ready to stand amongst the Custodian Guard, and every action you take will matter. The Custodian Guard will be defined by discipline, skill, and consistency. We will represent the Sol Imperialis and serve under Lord Solar with loyalty and purpose. I will now pass the stage to Hitarian Guard Tribune Heracles. Soul guide us. Five years. 5 years of service to Sol Imperialis, of discipline, loyalty, and war in the name of the Imperium. I do not stand before you lightly. Every step that led here was earned through pure loyalty. It is the same uncompromising standard that defines the division I represent today. I serve as Tribune of the Hitarian Guard. To me, there is no title of prestige. It is a heavy responsibility of upholding the highest standard within the Imperium. The Hitarian Guard stands apart. While the Adeptus Custodes are the Emperor's finest, we are those entrusted with a burden heavier still, as we exist as the final line, the living shields of the Lord Solar and his Primarchs. For us, there is no compromise. There is no hesitation. There is only the vigil. Now let's talk about the guardsmen before me today. You began this journey as hopeful. That is a heavy word. To hope is to acknowledge that the outcome is uncertain. But through the tough trials and the experience of total war, you have removed that uncertainty. Today, you leave that title behind. You stand as guards now. You are no longer just aspirants of the Golden Throne. You are the living shields of the Lord Solar and his Primarchs. You have shown that you possess the strength of Auramite and the spirit of a protector. The Hitarian Guard cannot be a place of potential. It must be a sanctuary of proven excellence. From now on, the ways of our ranks will change. I will no longer consider the unproven. Further, candidates will come on one from only within the Adeptus Custodes. I will look for those who have already faced with blood in the name of Sol Imperialis and whose loyalty leaves no doubt. If you want to wear the cloak of the Guard, you must first prove you are the best amongst the elite. We are the final line. When the stars grow cold and the shadows of the war press against our resolve, it is the Hitarian Guard that stands between the darkness and the heart of Sol Imperialis. We do not seek glory or recognition. Our reward is the survival of the Lord Solar and the stability of the Imperium we serve. Carry your new rank with the seriousness it deserves. Walk with the weight of our history on your shoulders. You are now the barrier between the Golden Throne and the Xenos. Let your silence be more terrifying to our enemies than the roar of 1,000 bolters. Ours is the absolute duty. Ours is a vigil that must never end. Sol shines ever bright. Sol guide us. Five years, man. This guy has served 5 years so far. Oh shit, I think this is what we've been waiting for, chat. I think the War Master just entered the server. Holy fucking aura. Yo, that fit looks clean as fuck though, I'm not gonna lie. We got some old and withered away people like talking shit in the chat. Greetings, it has been some time, my brothers. I join you today to celebrate your victories, for it's not an easy feat to be where we are today. Through countless trials, through countless sleepless nights, we continue to shine brightly in the face of sorrow. Great work to everyone here. I am pleased to stand before you as your War Master. Sol guide us. That was probably the shortest fucking speech. Holy shit. W-mans. The appointment of Lord Danlam to his Primarch seat has imprinted an diligent vacancy. The Inquisition has operated in the shadows long before any Astarte developed their neural pathways. Their principles have remained the same throughout all these years. Serving as an Inquisitor is no easy task. It detaches all senses of natural feeling, preparing these knights for missions no soul can fathom. It is with my greatest honor to announce this individual on his appointment to Grand Master of the Inquisition. Captain Foe Addiction, please step up to the stage. Now, Grey Knights go tough. That's pretty tough, bro. Your unshakable loyalty to the Imperium has made this one of the simplest decisions ever made. You have exceeded all expectations, which was formulated to be against you in every way. This passing of the torch is not a regular ritual. Rather, it resembles the blood spilled through your other Grey Knights before you. With this appointment, you will now be rising to the rank of Praetor. Assuming these new responsibilities, you must continue to serve the Imperium to its full glory. May Lord Solar guide you through your duration of your knighthood. Sol, guide us. I'll be passing the stage to Lord Big Mop. No pity, no remorse, no fear! Attention to all Imperial personnel. I am excited to announce that Sol Imperialis will be releasing its second chapter, The Black Templars. This chapter will be dedicated towards our group expansion into swords, a new community once again, although I'd say the split would remain large, with guns still being at a percentage of about 75% guns, 25% swords. To make this chapter successful, I've brought back someone who is a seasoned sword clanner and leader who has a lot of past experience. I'd like to congratulate and show my gratitude to Nut Funds, rewarding him with the rank of Captain, who will serve as the Chapter Master. Be on the lookout from him in an announcement in the near future, with information in regards to working within the Black Templars. However, I will say that it will be a very welcoming chapter that many could participate in. Along with this, I'd like to congratulate Feeling Evil Moose, rewarding him with the rank of Primaris, who will take a seat as second in command underneath Nut Fund's vision. This is someone who has had much experience and knowledge on the chapter, and will help build it into something incredible. I also personally have hand-selected 2 highly skilled elite veterans to be a part of the Black Templars, to support Nut Funds in his journey with the chapter. To those concerned with the release of the other chapters, that is coming up in the next nearby future. Stay tuned. I will now pass the stage to Captain Nut Funds, who will speak more so about Black Templars. Shout out to Purple Micro. He just joined the chat. Love you, big man. Hear this, my battle brothers and sisters of the Imperium. We are back. We are so fucking back. After time away and lessons learned, the Black Templars rise once more. Not as we were before, but stronger, more united, and ready for what lies ahead. I'll be leading alongside Moose Moggs as my second in command, with Lord Mob standing with us, and together we're rebuilding this chapter with purpose, loyalty, and a shared drive to make it something truly great, as it should stand. I would also like to show my gratitude towards Levy and Maptix, who will both be immediately placed as Blade Guard within Black Templars per my decisive decision. These are warriors who without a doubt will help this chapter thrive in warfare. May you three hold the title with honor and now step back into your Mark 10 Tactics Power Armor. I am with trust that you both shall keep this chapter thrive under my command. That was very hard to read. This isn't just a reopening, but instead a fresh start. We're here to prove ourselves, to grow together, and to earn our place as a chapter worthy of representing the Sol Imperialis. There will be challenges ahead, but we face them as one, with determination and respect for the path we've chosen. We shall pick back up our swords once again. Death to the faithless. Death to the faithless. Sorry, chat. I will now pass the stage to Marshal Gelato, who will speak more so about the Militarum. That was some Ghost Tactical energy right there. Gelato's announcement will take place our servers. Sadly, Vault-Light cannot be here with you today, but on my behalf, we come forward with the halls of the Mechanicus with innovation and updates. After many months and late nights toiling for the Imperium, we have some exciting news regarding development. Firstly, as you may have seen in the Dev Updates channel, new Bolter skins have been completed. These changes will allow for easier access to new skins and customization for chapters. Thus far, 5 new Bolters shall be released today. The Guardsmen, Astartes, Deathwatch, Hitarion Guard, Adeptus Custodes, and Blood Angels shall be the first to receive these new Bolters, complete with new firing sounds and unique models that reflect chapter identity. W. In tandem with this, we will also be releasing a new user interface that offers new rewards for participation via shards, which can be redeemed for gun skins. We will also be maintaining our promise to honor legacy skin purchases with these old shards and bring back exclusive skins from the events of old. Also W. Secondly, by popular demand, we will be announcing the retirement of Hell's Reach. She has served us well, but as we enter a new era of the Imperium, so too must our core systems be innovated. With the support of Lord Mop, we are unveiling Fortress Hera, giving honors to past eras by utilizing the former summit of Calgar, but building past it with its new rally place. This fortress shall grow with time and offer new incentives for progression within the Imperium. Also reinforcing our internal training facilities, we have 3 new facilities. an updated graduation testing examination facility, an updated sparring arena, and finally a brand new zombie aim trainer facility. Finally, thank fuck. Tired of using this fucking nonsense. Thirdly, a new Soul-themed website will be released soon after the ceremony that will function as a database for our blacklist log as well as our memorial for eras of old to offer a chance to learn about the history and notable figures of our Imperium. Promises made and promises kept. Alethros and Magnus have finally received their overdue care and to finally be released. These maps have suffered in the warp for far too long, and thus are freed of their burden. Lastly, to commemorate the launch of the Black Templars, we will be releasing Sol Imperialis' first sword fair zone, Reclusiarch's Edge. All this, and we still aren't done. New uniforms are underway and thriving. Paying respect to the days of old, these new uniforms honor every era of the Imperium and its long history. Vault Light's love for the Imperium and the rest of the Mechanicus knows no bounds, and this is only the beginning. Expect some teasers soon of our few projects such as icons and graphics. I hope to see many of you show up in our new Fortress Hera later today. Our Warfare Command has a plan, and I personally will be deploying in battle with you all. Soul guide us. Thank you all for attending this ceremony. And thank you all for putting up with my generational fumble. You are all dismissed.